Folks, welcome back to WeatherWise. I'm your host, meteorologist Dylan Hudler. Today, as we get into these wintertime months, I'm going to be giving you some driving tips. I know, some driving tips, but it's important because during the wintertime we encounter types of precipitation that we normally don't see at other times during the year, like sleet and freezing rain and snow, and temperatures get colder. So there's a lot of different factors that can kind of change things up as you commute to work or just getting out and about as you're driving. So I want to take you through a couple different scenarios here and kind of explain the importance of understanding the conditions that are out there and how to properly correspond and take the necessary action so that you can be safe on the roads during various types of precipitation that we may see at times here in our area during the wintertime months. So first off, obviously roads are dry. You're in your car, maybe you have to brake or come to a stop. Things are obviously going to be faster there with the roads being dry. It's safer that way. But when the roads get wet, you see that stopping time is increased by about double. A couple more seconds there it takes for you to stop when the roads are wet. Snow. Now we start getting into some of the more dangerous types of driving conditions when there's snow, and assuming you're going around 35 miles per hour, it takes between 5 and 8 seconds to come to a complete stop. Now that's only 35 miles per hour. Imagine if you're out there on the highway going 70, that stopping distance or stopping time is going to be increased big time. So it's always a good idea when there's snow or ice or the roads are wet to increase that following distance to give yourself a little bit more buffer just in case you need to take action or brake or come to a stop unexpectedly. Ice is by far the most dangerous driving condition and precipitation we see in the wintertime. It takes between 10 and 14 seconds to stop when there's ice on the roads. You say 10 to 14 seconds. That doesn't sound like a long time, but I've got my timer pulled up here. I'm going to start it. It's at 0 right now. Let's start it. We'll wait 14 seconds. You're driving, you're skidding off the road, trying to stop. There's a deer or something coming up. This whole time you've been trying to stop. Still going. There's 14 seconds. From the time I started the timer until now, that's how long it took you to stop. That's a long time, especially when you need to stop quickly. So all that to say, be safe out there, know the conditions of the road, pay attention to the forecast with us. We'll help keep you safe. And if you don't have to get out and drive in those dangerous conditions, don't. It's always better to be safe than sorry. We'll let you know if we get any type of rain or sleet or snow coming up during these wintertime months. That's all I have for you on this edition of WeatherWise. If you'd like to suggest a future comment, or maybe give me some feedback, feel free to leave a comment on our social media pages or send us an email. Until next time, y'all take care.
WeatherWise is brought to you by Four County Electric Power Association.